whole life needs a reset. Like, not just my house, not just my finances, not just everything needs a whole just overhaul. I think we're at that 6-month point now where all the plans that we had at the beginning of the year has just kind of gone in like the bin. I know mine have for certain. The past 2 months have been hectic, chaos. I feel like I'm just running off of any small fuel that I've got, which means I'm like forgetting everything. I've not planned everything. So my boyfriend's just left to go back to work. He works away during the week. I'm on my own with the kids, but I have actually got this week off, and I want to make it meaningful because lately I've been feeling like my weekends off. I've just been sat there like, oh, like trying to just get through it. So I'm going to plan that. But first off, we need to sort this house out. It is so bad. He doesn't have much time to do the bath and bed and help me clean up. So I'm normally left with the cleaning up on a Sunday night. I will show you what we are working with. I've just piled them all up on there. Oh, he left his spray. So I've got all of that there. Mind my horrible table. I hate it. I've even got like, my chairs are so old. I had to get like these covers for them, but it does the job, doesn't it? And then pan on over to this kitchen, recycling that is overflowing. And then, yeah, everything from dinner that needs to go. So I'm going to get that done. And in here, and the bad boy, you would not believe I carpet cleaned these on Friday. Kids spilt that on the floor. I was fuming. So get all of this sorted, and then I am only going to go downstairs, and then I'm going to do a sit down and a plan with me for the week at least, and hopefully just kind of get a few things into order. This is going to be ongoing. I am not going to change the world today, but I am going to be doing videos now, hopefully at the beginning of the week, of a reset like this, and just plan life, finances, everything and anything that I can. So if you feel the same as me, please do give me a subscribe, because hopefully we can change the world in a month. No, I'm joking, it won't be a month, will it? But hopefully we can change the world. Let me just place you down. Hopefully we can make life easier for us. Let's get to cleaning. I actually need to find a YouTube video to watch. This is a tip for anyone that feels like they procrastinate. Get a YouTube video on. You'll be so much better. Recap. I love watching horror recaps. I will literally just put it down to the side and get cleaning. I'm a massive emotional overspender, so when something really bad happens, my first point of call is to literally go and spend loads of money, and I feel like I've really been good at combating this for the past year and a bit. However, I got some extremely bad news at the beginning of May, which sent me in a massive spiral, and I did cope with it pretty well, and then it came to my car being renewed, and I did not have enough money to pay off my car, which I was hoping that I would do, so I ended up having to spend a big chunk of money on upgrading my car. I say upgrading, it's kind of like a side grade, as we would call it, but I did get a new car, which with the deposit and the insurance and everything like that did cost me quite a bit of money. That big chunk of spending seemed to send me in a bit of frenzy, factored with the fact that I wasn't just happy with life overall at that point, that I just went on a spending spree. And it's really embarrassing to admit, and I suppose I'm coming on here and telling the world to keep myself accountable now for the next few months or however long it will take me to get back on track. I have started to identify it now. The bad news actually ended up becoming good news in the end. So this is a big thing, that everything happens for a reason, but at the time when it did happen, I didn't believe everything was happening for a reason. I just believed the whole world was against me. So yeah, anyways, that's a little bit of me just feeling sorry for myself and just kind of telling you where I am at right now with my whole financial state, because I am very open about finances. But about the emotional state, I would say that I'm not as bad as I was. I do feel like I've kind of coped my way out of that, which wasn't fun at the time. So this is really just me trying to get my whole life on track. As I've said at the beginning, I will be doing what I spend in a week. I'm actually currently in the middle right now of doing a what I spend in the week, which I do talk about at the end of this video when I'm planning my week. I am going to be doing more resets now, where I come sit down on a Sunday and think, what have I got for the rest of the week? What meals are we going to be having? I do believe the key to being surviving full-time working and having kids and stuff like that is being organised and prepping and planning, which is hard to actually get in the routine of. But that is the reason again why I'm making these videos, because even if one person watches it and feels like they're getting something from it, I would absolutely love this. But this is just an accountability check for me. Also, I do apologize if my mic is really bad on this. I'm voiceovering from my laptop and I don't think it's that good. I just listened to myself back then and I am breathing a lot, but I'm sorry, I can't help breathing. I know they always say don't like have breaths and stuff like that. So if I'm annoying you, I am sorry. One thing that I will really say that helps my mental health is waking up before my kids. So before I get up for work or anything, I wake up before my kids and go to the gym. I just haven't really been doing that. It's something like I've got so many tips and tricks, and I made a whole video on it, but I never posted it because I said in the video quite a bit, like all these tips and tricks I don't do every day. I don't think everyone would do every day, but when you do it, you feel better, and it's getting into that like rhythm and stuff like I do in every day. I never uploaded it. I've got so many videos I haven't uploaded. I'm actually surprised I'm uploading this one. I've edited it all together, and I was like, do you know what? I'm going to do this voiceover quickly and then get it posted. Watching this back, by the way, is sending me insane because my house does not even remotely look like that. Even the downstairs right now is in actual turmoil. I am on day 3 of being on my own with the kids for the holidays, and oh my goodness me, it is a state. I'm going to do like a full midweek reset actually and just clean all. Normally I wouldn't do this, but normally we're outside the house. I did recently get rid of my cleaner as well, just for like personal reasons. It wasn't even really the money as such. It just wasn't really working out for me, I don't think. So I might look again at a cleaner because I do think it's helpful. It's just finding the right one. But yeah, kind of depressing me watching this because I'm like, I spent so long cleaning downstairs and then it just ended up getting trashed again. The kids have been playing like pillow forts and stuff like that in the living room, and I've just been doing stuff because I do TikTok shop as well. So I've been doing TikTok shop live. So some of it is my fault too, the reason why it's such a mess, but it's still kind of annoying. Few more like emptying of that, but wow, that did take me quite some time. And then this is all under there. I've got everything now up on there ready for this bad boy to come on. I'm gonna get the Hoover on, and then I'll probably come down. I'm gonna take you upstairs to my bed. I have left all the toys down here because they will bring them down here anyways, so I've just left a few, and then I have got a few that I need to take upstairs. I've had to put the curtains up there, otherwise the Hoover eats it up. But this is how we are looking. I'm going to clean that tomorrow. I'm going to put that on my to-do list. Let's get her on.
Start cleaning.
It is now 10 to 9. Oh my gosh, we got to get doing this quick. I brought my pens up. Where the hell are my pens? Right, I'm back. I've got them. Okay, so I'm first going to plan out my actual week because I've got the week off. I want to make it, as I said, meaningful, but not spend loads of money. We are going on, it's like a budget holiday at the end of the month, end of August. So I'm really trying to do everything as free as possible as I can. So I am using all the Pretty Perfect product planners. That's probably all that I use anyways, to be fair. So we've got me, Joshua, Bonnie. I'm not going to put Lewis because he's not here. So Monday morning, tomorrow I said that we would go to, we've got like annual tickets. So that's what I'm really wanting to use this whole week for, is annual passes. And then hopefully I can make packed lunches and that should be all right. But Joshua has got a club that I am going to take him to. I'm going to put his clubs in there because I have been really bad at that. I don't think he's been there for like a month and a bit. That's really bad. I'm going to do, I haven't mentioned, but I do TikTok shop as like a side hustle. So I'm going to do a TikTok shop live tomorrow morning. I get up at about 5 anyways, and because I'm not at work, I might as well just do that tomorrow morning before the kids wake up. Tuesday morning, I'm going to do the gym before they wake up. And we are also going on a play date with Bonnie's friends. But that is a free day out where we're going. Something really exciting. This is like, so I don't have any family or anything like that has the kids for me ever, but they are going to Lewis's family up in Scotland on Friday. I am so excited. Friday, my partner was like, oh, what time are you going to be dropping them off on Friday? I think it was going to be afternoon. I was like, no, I am waking up and we're getting all our stuff in the car and we are meeting them halfway. We have got the weekend off. And I think Lewis is planning something. So I'm going to put, I hope he is anyways. If not, I'm going to be mad. Date night. Wednesday. So I think Thursday we're going to go into Newcastle. There's a few things going on there for free. And every day I hope, I am going to do a whole week vlog, but every day I hope that I can make sandwiches. So then I'm not spending any money on food. And then Wednesday, that's it. I said I was going to go to Beamish. So if you didn't know what Beamish was, that's another like free annual pass. It's about £60 for the whole family for the year. But there is so much. You couldn't do it in one day. So I think I'm going to pay for that on Wednesday. So that will be a big upfront cost next week. But Lewis is going to be off for the rest of the holidays with the kids. So hopefully he can use that. So he's not paying much to go out with them. And he's using like, we've got English Heritage, that and another local annual pass as well. And on Thursday morning, I'm going to do the gym as well. And Friday, I will do the gym too. So my TikTok shop live will be on a treadmill. So that's basically a workout. And I will do one on Wednesday as well. So that'll be 2 in. Monday, what did I say? Oh, we're going to a local castle. So that is the summer holidays, like hopefully mapped out. And I should only be spending that amount, about £60 on Beamish, and the rest of it should be free. The Beamish thing though, like girl mathing it slightly, is I will spend that upfront cost, but then the rest of some holidays that could be free as well. And with the English Heritage tickets, there's so much that you can do. So I'm hoping that we will only have to spend quite a bit of money, maybe ongoing. We want to go camping before we go away. That's where the finances allow it. To William's Den for the weekend, because I am working, so it'll have to be on a weekend. I am hoping to get that done, but that is the weekly planner done. What am I doing about food this week? I have actually done something that I've been actually pretty against, to be fair. I have gone and paid for Gusto. I did it last week, not the week just gone, the week before. And it was good, but the kids didn't eat it. So this is where the issue is. I need to relook at the meals because I don't think the kids are going to eat it. I'm going to do that now because I don't want to say I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it and then I never do. Right, so Gusto. So they'll eat the spaghetti bolognese. Oh, they're not going to eat anything. Oh, I reckon Bonnie will. I can try her with it, but I don't think she's going to. I don't think I'm going to get Gusto again because they don't eat it. It's good for me, but I still find that I'm making food for them. So now I've got to think of food for them for next week. Sausages tomorrow. On Tuesday, they can have Oh no, we had spag bowl tonight. They don't eat, they're really bad at eating. I'll give them fish. The Wednesday we'll have the spag bowl. Oh, I'm only feeding them till the Thursday. What else they like? Turkey dinosaurs. So for breakfast we've got cereals. For lunch I'll be making them a sandwich every day because we're going out every day, and snacks too. So what do I need to get for that? Fruit. And this brings me on to my next thing. So what I was going to say is I'm trying to do Gusto, and Uber Eats do 50% off fruit and veg. So tomorrow morning, because it's on a Monday, tomorrow morning I am going to order my Uber Eats. I have got my jobs to do here, and I'm going to order the Uber Eats, and that means that I'll get 50% off fruit and veg. So I need to do that. Quick wins, because that's at the left as well. I'm going to do the carpet cleaning. I can't believe I've just carpet cleaned that living room, and then I have to do it again. This is the joys of kids. What other jobs have I got to do? Oh yeah, washing. 30 minutes. Oh, editing. I've got loads of videos to edit. I'm just gonna sit there and edit them and upload them. This is a good thing about these, I suppose. I can come back to it and write it down. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Because I don't know what I'm thinking. So that is my week all planned out. Hopefully doing 4 days for free, really, to be honest, and not spending much money. I'm hoping to only spend £100. I am going to get this edited and uploaded, hopefully for like tomorrow night. I'll sit and edit it tonight. And then I'm going to do a vlog next week of how we actually get on. So you'll probably get, I'm going to try and do a weekly reset like this, where I just like go ham on at least the downstairs. I did the upstairs a lot today, and just kind of reset life. I feel like if you take it in weeks and just take it in chunks, it isn't as overwhelming at the moment. I don't know whether I've done a voiceover on this. I probably am going to do a voiceover on this. I feel like my head's just everywhere. I feel like I don't know whether I'm coming or going with my finances. I feel like I'm being really erratic. That's my fault. I know it is. I just feel like I'm attacking the wind at the moment. I'm just, every day I'm waking up like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. So if I plan it like this, then hopefully, fingers crossed, I just feel like I've been out of sorts with my budget, out of sorts with everything since I bought my car. I've spent so much money. It's ridiculous. It's not even on. And I feel like the house has always been crazy. Everything's just been like, wow, too much. So this is what I'm doing now going forward. I want to only spend £100 next week. I just want to recoup my whole life. So I do hope that you give me a subscribe and see how we get on with this. I will give an update every week, and I will be doing a breakdown next week of what we do, kind of like what I spent in a week. I will be giving you the good, the bad and ugly. If I overspend, I will come in here and tell you, and you'll probably all just be like, Jesus, what is happening with this girl? But I'm going to try my hardest. Keep me accountable. That's what I want. I want to come on here for accountability. I know not many people watch my videos, but I hope anyone that does can hold me accountable, and hopefully feel a bit of reality in what I say and what I do. And I will see you next time.